guys, this is Mateo from iQuit-Smoking.com. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday with your friends or family, or even if you're working, like I have to work. Even if you're working, I hope you all have just a nice holiday and that you're very thankful. And hopefully you've quit smoking, so you're very thankful for your health as well. I'm thankful that I'm even here in Fort DeSoto Park on a nice sunny day in Florida on the beach on the Gulf of Mexico, because if I had been a smoker, I just simply wouldn't be here. I'd either still be in bed, or I'd be at home smoking, or just being depressed and not wanting to do anything in life. I'm very thankful that when I walk into my apartment, the first thing I smell is not cigarette smoke. I'm very thankful that when I walk into my closet, that all my clothes don't smell like smoke either. And man, I just got a new car too. I'm glad that that still smells like a new car and not like smoke with a bunch of holes in the ceiling. Sometimes I wonder that if I was still a smoker and I have this new car right now, would I be smoking in it? Would I eventually, at first I probably wouldn't, at first I know that I wouldn't, but eventually I might just say, screw it, I'm just gonna smoke inside and just be very, very, very careful. I wonder if I would have been still so addicted, of course, that I would have said, screw it, I'm smoking inside my brand new car. Because I know people I work with that get brand new cars, brand new Porsches or Corvettes or whatever, and they're smokers and they eventually smoked in their car too and trashed it. Ugh. I'm very thankful that I don't have that nagging feeling 20 to 30 times a day that I need to sneak away, I need to go outside, I need to smoke, I can't handle whatever I'm doing right now, I can't cope, I have to smoke right now. I mean, I'm so glad and thankful that I don't have that feeling anymore. I'm very thankful that I can inspire others to quit smoking too. I mean, I just crossed 800 subscribers on this YouTube channel, and thank you to everyone for the love and support over the years. It means a lot to me. I'm very thankful. I'm gonna keep going too. And I'm not exactly sure how you all found me, whether it's through, just the search engines, or just one of my videos pops up on the sidebar, or that you searched for some type of term and I popped up, or if you came through my website. I'm not sure that everyone on my YouTube channel is aware that I have a website directly correlating with quitting smoking. And the name of my website is www.iquit-smoking.com. iQuit-Smoking.com. Check it out. I mean, it's my life's work. It's my greatest achievement in my life. And there is a whole group, a huge community right now that are discussing quitting. I have a section on my website about the first 30 days of quitting, and every day I wrote down what happened to me. And on all those days, I get comments and comments of people on those days themselves and what they're going through. So there's a huge community on my website of people that are helping others. So if you've never been to my site and you still haven't quit smoking and you are really wanting to quit, you should check it out. I'm very thankful for not getting sick all the time too. When I lived in Portland, Oregon, and I was a chain smoker for over a decade there, I don't know if it's the weather or it's the people congregating, and it's a combination of being a smoker and the cold weather and the rain or whatever, but I was catching a cold every 3 months or so. I was getting the flu once a year, catching a cold every 3 months. I had a constant cough. I mean, I was not, Mr. Universe at all. But I gotta tell you, ever since I've moved to Florida and I'm not a smoker, I have not got the flu once in over 3 years since I've lived in St. Petersburg. I have not got the flu once. And I attribute a lot of that to not smoking. If you just want to be a smoker for the rest of your life, I mean, that's your choice. You choose to do that, but I guarantee you that you're going to get sick a lot more often than I am. So yeah, I'm very thankful for my health right now. I'm 40 years old. I'm 40 years old, and this is the best I've ever felt in my life. I feel better now than I felt all of my 20s and all of my 30s. I'm 40 years old, and I feel the best I've ever felt. Some say that, like when you hit 40, you go over the hill. That's a bunch of BS, because I feel like I'm still going straight up. I have not peaked yet. And I attribute a lot of that to quitting smoking and getting my life together. I'm also thankful for all the little inspirations that quitting smoking gives me. And I will give you a perfect example. When I was driving here, I thought of, I gotta say this in the video because it's very important. When you quit smoking, it's not just about physically feeling better and, not having a cough and not getting sick and saving money and stuff like that. It's not just all about that. When you're not smoking, you're allowing your brain to function properly, and when your brain is functioning properly and you're feeling good and moving forward in life, that's when the inspirational thoughts come to your mind. Like, who knows, you could be walking down the street, a non-smoker, you could be walking down the street to the store or something, and then all of a sudden you get this money-making idea and you're like, wow, where did this come from? Like, why didn't I think of this before? And this happens because of the law of attraction. If you are thinking good thoughts and feeling good about yourself, you are sending all of that out into the universe, and that's bouncing back and getting sent back to you in the form of inspirational thoughts. I mean, who knows, maybe quitting smoking inspires you to start jogging, and from that jogging you start running, and from that running you start getting inspired to do a marathon. That's something that would have never happened had you been a smoker. But because you became a non-smoker and got inspired by feeling good, and you started doing something that you really liked, that you didn't even know that you liked because you were a smoker and not doing it, you were missing out on something that you potentially really, really loved. So yeah, you guys can go about your day and go about your 9 to 5 and whatever you got going on, you know, coming home and making dinner and doing the dishes or whatnot and being a smoker. I'm just saying that when you become a non-smoker, it changes everything about you, including your brain function, and you become inspired to do all these things that you wouldn't even have thought of when you were a smoker. So you don't know what you're potentially missing out on in life until you quit. And my life right now is just proof of that. I mean, every day that I wake up is just a whole new me all the time. I would never want to go back to Portland and lead that depressing life that I was leading as a smoker. You couldn't pay me. You could offer me $10 million to go be a smoker out in Portland, Oregon, and I would still say no. I mean, I like being happy. I like feeling good. I like not being depressed or sick. I like being in a good mood. I like to inspire people. I like to tell stories. I like to, you know, make videos and be productive and work towards the future. That is something as a smoker I would never be doing. I'd be depressed. So I am thankful for a lot of things this Thanksgiving, and quitting smoking is absolutely at the top of that list. I guarantee you that if you quit smoking, you will never, ever, ever, ever regret it, not for 1 second, and that you're going to absolutely think, why didn't I do this sooner? I mean, your life will take an immediate 180. You're going to experience tons of inspirations and tons of inspirational thoughts. It's just going to be such an amazing experience for you. I just hope that you find the courage and the strength to join me in this beautiful life, and let's give thanks together for feeling great. All right, take care. I hope you all have an awesome holiday, and I'll see you at my next video.